Hello and welcome to another coffee table demo / review thing. I can't really call it a review because I designed this action figure, so I can't really review my own action figure or our own action figure. But this is, of course, the 1/12 scale Frazetta Girls, Frazetta Icon Collectibles Vampirella 1/12 scale action figure, designed by yours truly, that's me, and sculpted by the lovely Aaron Doyle. The paint master's done by Matt O'Toole, and all of our photography, as usual, again, is done by Trevor Williams. And of course, Joe Weber is overseeing everything then as well, along with Sarah Frazetta, of course. But this is a very special figure. We've been dying to release this figure and get this figure out to you. And this is Vampirella. But this is Vampirella as it's based on the artwork of Frank Frazetta. Frank Frazetta actually is one of I believe he's one of the main inceptors of Vampirella. He designed her costume, and he's part of the inception of the creation of the character. I believe Frazetta actually wanted to be bare-ass naked, but that wasn't going to fly, so he put this kind of thing on her and stuff. And in all her, so her costume is based specifically on the multitude of Frazetta sketches. There's about 4 or 5 Frazetta sketches and drawings and pencil and ink drawings of Vampirella. And then there's obviously 2 paintings. There's the one behind you here that you can see over there. It's one of the paintings he did later on. One of his, I believe one of his last paintings actually. And then he did, but before that he did another one where she's in front of the moon and she is sporting this, what I think is a slightly nicer outfit. It's just less, I know, it's just less bikini on the beach, you know, kind of, you know, Jersey Beach kind of looking thing. But we really like this outfit. Now, I'm going to go through everything that she comes with first, and then we'll go through her articulation and her look and everything like that. But just first of all, let's have a look at her herself. We are so proud of her. Aaron and I hacked away at her to try and get her absolutely perfect. Aaron Doyle is an amazing sculptor, but we had very specific look for the character. We wanted to really nail it, and Aaron and I just kept on going, you know, tweaking, and you know, it's great to be working with someone as good as Aaron like that. So there's her butt. There you go, get her butt there, lovely butt. She is a little thicker than a Tigra, so, and she's not a reuse of the body at all. Her arms are a reuse, but that's about it. Everything else is brand new. Oh, I think her shins, yeah, her lower shins are a reuse as well. So her arms are a reuse, but everything else is exactly is brand new. And of course, she comes with lovely boots, and everything slips off as well. The boots slip off. Sadly, we couldn't make this. There was no way to really make. In an ideal world, I would have made all our figures with, you know, removable stuff, you know, because you can swap mount and do whatever you like with it. But it's just impractical. The plastics just aren't thin enough. You can't do it, and it's just too clumpy, and it would just be, oh, you could imagine the cost that would cost. But we'll go through her fully in a sec. We'll go through all of her accessories. As you can see, she comes with an epic diorama. There's a lovely diorama, and of course, and you can see that we've dedicated to Frank and Ellie as well on the tombstones there. This is a tombstone we based on one of the Eerie covers that Frazetta did. So it's a kind of a combo of a few pieces that Frazetta did. I just wanted to cobble together a nice kind of tombstone, kind of graveyard scene for Vampirella, for a diorama for her to stand on. We've got 3 foot pegs here that she can go on, and so you can get her in a multitude of poses. But there's 3 there. We added a second one there just to get some wider stances, narrow stances, and standing stances, and you can put her all across the base. Now, so here's where the fun begins. Let's go through all the little accessories we get with her. First of all, you get all these hands. So you get you get a kind of a nice gestural hand. It's kind of a nice, that's based on one of the sketches that he has. This is another outreaching hand, so you can put one of the bats on it, and you get 3 bats with her. And I'll go into the bats on a second. You get a gripping hand, 2 sets of gripping hands, 2 sets of outstretched hands. So you're getting, like, you know, 3 sets of extra hands there, as well as the 2 that are on her, which are just standard, nice, just simple kind of hands. You get 2 heads. Vampy biting head. And, oops, she falls over. And you get Vampy blood smirking head. And you can look at her earrings. Look at the lovely paintwork on there. That's nice, and look at the lovely earrings there, yeah. So they're holding on nicely there. Let's stand her up again so she's not looking so disheveled. You also get an extra hairpiece, which is based more on this painting. This hair, of course, is based on the other artwork, this more standard Vampirella hairdo. But this hairpiece here, I wanted to base on this particular Frazetta painting. Because, as you know, we see, like with Norseman, we try to do a few paintings in one, but one major one. And there you go. So that's that hair. And you get a prop skull for her to hold. It is not an attachable head. Some people were asking whether it's attachable head or not. It's not. That's just a prop skull for her to hold and just to look worried and, you know, there on the, you know, Put it there on the graveyard, therefore put it on the tombstone there. So you can put it wherever you like. And then she comes with a demon skull. It looks some sort of vampire demon skull as per this painting over here. So you just get a vampire head again. It's just something for her to hold and to sit and stuff. So there you go. Nice one. There you go. That's nice. Very, look at the lovely sculpting, that lovely details from Arundel sculpting in there. So it's absolutely lovely stuff. Crazy, crazy, kind of weird alien skull there. And of course, we get 3 little bats. And they're all different, but they all have little grips on their feet. So we've designed them to grip onto her fingers and to grip onto the tree behind you here. So you get 3 bats, okay? So if you want to do that, we get this here. And I recommend putting this one over here. Oops. They're a little tricky to get on, but they will get on for you. There we go. Hold on, let me get this on there. Oh, come on. Damn it. There you go. So you get that on. A little tricky. And then you want one here on this branch here. You can attach them onto basically anywhere you like. Any of these branches, like they're gummy. So they'll wrap around any of these branches you like. So go wild, go nuts. But like I said, you can put it on her fingers. She will attach here to this. So just attach onto that. You can get all kinds of good poses with her there. So there you go. That's that. Now, you can also interchange your head. Articulation is as such. So the articulation will be slightly improved there. This is the near final example. Of note, it is worth pointing out that in the photographs that you've seen on all of our socials, it is the slightly earlier version where the joints aren't quite in as far as they were. So you might notice the knees here in this now are slightly further up. So in some of the photographs, you will see that the knees have this kind of roundness here, but that's because they're a little bit pulled too far down. These are much more pushed up, and you can see here the gap edge here is much more reduced. But there you go. So you can get that leg up like that. You can kick dudes in the head. Go down like that. Leg will go out like that. I mean, you can go further if you want, but then you're going to start revealing the hole here. You see, that's it. So you don't want that. So there you go. Legs just about 90 degrees. We are improving that. It is a little less than 90 at the moment. It's just about 90 at the moment, but we are improving that a little. So we're going to take a little bit out of here and just get that looking a little bit better. That's fine, but upward swivel, so the legs will swivel in and out. So I don't see why would I want to do a thigh cut when I've got that. And then this rotates here. So I'm not sure why I would want the thigh cut on there and cutting up those lovely legs and getting all that. So that must be, that's the way we like it. We want to see the lovely sculpt and lovely musculature of her legs. Of course, she's got, her legs end up like that, and they rock back and forth. And this, of course, the boot slips off, holds on the bottom for going on the pegs. And this time around, we've painted because, well, it's Vampirella. We figured out we want to see all the black. So you can see that she's actually got her little gaps down here painted black now as well. So I decided to do that on Vampirella because I can't imagine many people are going to be changing out Vampirella. It's Tigra or Norseman and Dark Wolf, sure, but not Vampirella. And so she comes with this lovely portrait. I mean, I love the standard head. We're very, very, very proud of her. Lovely. And again, this is the near final version. The final version will even be more refined again. That's her chest articulation, up and down. So she get a good range there. She goes to the side. There you go. Head can look up a little, but obviously the hair is going to block it. So if you want to maybe change out the hair, pull up the hair like that. Little hole in the head. There we go. And then doesn't she look nice with that hair too? That's nice. So she can look up. She can look down. She can turn side to side, sort of. There you go. So no worries, you get a full range of movement, but obviously the hair is gonna hinder certain things and all the rest of it. The wrists, of course, are in and out. I've got all the wrists go in and out except for the gripping hands. The gripping hands go up and down. So all the wrists go in and out, but you get all these, you get a lovely kind of gestural hand with her there as well for putting the band, which I'll actually put on now. So we can just do that. All of her cuffs and all these things. Oh, and she comes with an extra cuff as well. Where's the extra cuff? There it is. There's the other little bracelet that you get with her. You can put that on, pop this one off, put this one on, because it's more like that. She's got a particular design. Frazetta gave her a particular design in that painting, so I just wanted to nod that painting and just give it a bit of variety. So you can give it with the short hair. I actually still prefer with the long hair. So I'm going to change out the long hair. But while we're here, let's change out her head. Oh, There you go, bit of pressure. There you go. Change out the head, pop her hair on. Come on. There we go. So there she goes, she's biting away there. That's nice, and we'll change out this wrist. Change out this hand, pops out easily enough. Watch this here. See that, that'll pop off. So put it further up the wrist, I think, maybe. There we go, pop it out of the wrist. And we'll give her this more gestural hand here, the standard traditional gestural hand. There we go, put her like that. There we go, and we can put her on here. Put her there like that, or you can wider stance. See, look, see what I mean? Look, you can put that boot down there for a narrow stance, or you can put it down there for like a wider stance. And I think we should do a wider stance. There we go. Let's turn down typo negative just a little bit in case YouTube got into my copyright situation. There we go, and we're going to put this on here. Now we'll put. Oh look. Come on. It's actually getting a little dark here now today, so I'm getting a little hard to see. But there you go. Attach it onto her finger like that. And there you go, guys. I mean, that is it. That's it for Vampirella. There you go. Alps. Come on. Stay on there. There's slightly... Let's try the other one. Let's try the other bit. There we go. See, you just attach it onto her and go wild and pose her like that. Oh, she also knows what she's now. A few things I forgot to mention about her as well is that I forgot to finish off the articulation. Let's finish off the articulation. Up or off. So the arms go up pretty high. The arms are a little tight on this one too, so it will have a little bit more range again. Up and out. Now, some people miss it. There is a hidden bicep swivel. It is cut into shoulders. So you can rotate her arms inwards and you can rotate her arms outwards. It's not that you really need it because she has this, but you know, for the sake of posing and anatomy and stuff like that, you can actually rotate the arms inwards like this. So it's not a bicep swivel. It is a swivel on the shoulder to imitate a bicep swivel, and I think you get a similar range of it and things like that as well. So I think that's it. I think what else do I need to show you really? Let's put her other head on. And I put on the smiling one, this one head, okay. There we go. Pops on pretty easily. Put on this hair. There we go. And there you go. And there she is, her smiling. She is smiling now. The inside arms will be painted a better color as well. This is just this is not quite the final sample, but it's near final, and it's a little bit more of an advanced sample than the previous version that has been photographed by Trevor. So this is a slightly better sample again. So let's put it on that. There you go, Vampirella. You happy with her? We're absolutely delighted with her. We're so happy with her. We just love the anatomy. We love the sculpt. We love the nods to Frazetta on the tombstones. We're just so proud of her, and we hope you like her too. Vampirella will be going on pre-order on the 11th of December, so get in there. Get in there. We've also got some Norsemans left in stock. We've got a very small amount left of Tigras left in stock. So if you're looking for some nice stocking fillers for Christmas, by all means get in there on with Vampirella and Tigra and Norseman. Now I guess we want to see some maybe comparisons before we go. So before we go, we better do some comparisons. So I'm going to change her back to normal. Take her hair off. Pop her head off. Head pops off pretty easily. I mean, you have to put a little bit of pressure on it, but it's not the worst in the world. A little easier than Tigra. So we try to make little improvements. Every time we do a new figure, we try to make subtle, small improvements. But also as well, you got to remember, we also want to get these figures and just show them to you so we can get the pre-orders in properly. So sometimes, you know, we want to get you as soon as possible on the pre-order list, because that just gives us an idea of how many we can make. But to get us on the pre-order list, we've got to start showing and photographing the figure maybe before it's not final. So hope you guys can understand that a little bit. All right, let's see here with other figures and standing with other figures. She stands pretty well there. There we go. We got typo negative on the background. There she is. Look at her. I mean, look at her. I think she's amazing. So, let's see what she's like with a Marvel Legends. This is here with Phoenix, Dark Phoenix. That's how she was Dark Phoenix. I'm not gonna... I've had Dark Phoenix in a particular pose. Obviously doing the big Phoenix pose in the last few weeks, so... you're not going to get her, but there you go. I'm not going to stand here all day and just have people... But that gives you an idea of scale in Dark Phoenix. Let's try her with... I just got one of these Jada Street Fighter ones. I got her with Cammy. Or Chun-Li, sorry. That's with Chun-Li, so she's a bit taller than Chun-Li. I'm sure Chun-Li would give her a fight. What do you think, Chun-Li? And, of course, we got a Figura Obscura from the Four Horsemen. Just a little bit more in lines with that. And if you want to see what this looks like with the Norseman, we bring the Norseman, which is available now. Norseman is shipping now, so everyone get on the Norseman, order your Norseman now. Love this guy. And there she is with Norseman. And the two of them can snuggle up together, can't they? Really, can get underneath that nice free kit that he has there. So yeah, that's him with Norseman. So yeah, I hope you like that. Let's sneak her in with this guy. Oh, that's quick. I'm just going to do that. That's all I'm going to do with that. I'm not going to see any more there. Now, there you go. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Frazetta girls, Frazetta Icon Collectibles, Vampirella, 1/12 scale action figure. We're absolutely delighted. Oh, she will come in a window box, like Norseman. Like all of our other packaging, she will come in a lovely window box. We haven't got the final packaging through yet, but as you can see, we'll have this painting on in the background and lovely photographs from Trevor as well, all scattered around it. And, you know, a quote from Frazetta on the inside, as per usual. But there she is, guys. Frazetta Icon Collectibles, Vampirella 1/12 scale kicker, as per how Frank Frazetta imagined Vampirella. We're extremely proud of her, guys. I think Aaron has blown the sculpt out the water. Joe's been managing the hell out of this, and Sarah just oversees everything. And you know, Sarah knows what's beautiful, knows what's pretty, and she'll tell us. You know, we're very delighted with her, to be honest. And I'm starting to repeat myself, so that's usually when I quit my reviews and my demos. So there you go, guys. We'll see you on the next one, and the next one will be indeed Conan. So stay tuned for that. But get on this. She's going for pre-order on the 11th of December. That's Wednesday, the 11th of December. So by the time this is a few days from now. So get on it, guys. Very proud of her. Vampirella! Ooh.